Hello. The world. We live in it. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, even. But do we ever think about the negatives as a positive? It's my question. Do we? Christmas is just cool. So Merry Christmas to all of you. And I hope you had a great Christmas. But at the same time, I want to hit the hard facts. I want to hit the truth. What is the truth? Now, I hear people talking about all the time, they're always doing controversial subjects such as, oh, ISIS bombed us, oh, the government is corrupt. Well, the government is obviously corrupt because if it wasn't corrupt, we wouldn't live in an unstable society. But then you also hear stories like, it will get better, it will always get better. And then you get taught about iconic people like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and many others. You talk about the controversial topic of their lives, the things they fought for, the people they fought for. They fought for all of us, even if it doesn't seem like it. They fought for the right for people to be able to sit or for people to be able to socialize and interact with other cultures without the fear of prejudice or racial harassment. For a long time now, I've strived to live a happy life, to live a great opportunity of what I have been given. But the fact is, what have I been given? Racism is a topic that is very controversial, but it's a topic I can speak of freely as I've had incidents with racism. I've grown up around racism. It's always slowly impacting our lives, no matter how little or how unnoticing people call it. I want to know, will you stop racism? Will you ever say no? The people that do say no, I agree with them. The people that say, oh, it's no bother, you can't do anything about it, so you might as well leave it, I'll say, fuck you. I have a message to the government of the world. I have a message to everyone that despises my opinion on the matters of hand. Fuck you. And yes, I'm using very incorrect language on the internet, but it's for the purpose of my point. I'm growing up in a society where I cannot believe the fact that I get told I have freedom of speech, but I cannot talk back. I have freedom of speech, but what I tell is wrong. Now tell me. Go on, tell me. What is right? By a young age, I am taught the morals of right and wrong. that I should forget the past but embrace it into the future. But why should I forget the past? Yes, there's certain matters at hand where the past must be forgotten. There are certain matters at hand where people must forget things. But I shall say no. I shall say no when people stand up and believe that it's right for them to say whatever the hell they like, no matter the past of the word, no matter the past of what it does. Believe it, they can joke about things that are not funny, especially when people start to say it multiple times and almost every time in their sentence. There is a life out there, dying, crawling up into a little ball because he has nothing left. There are people out there that would jump off of rooftops and would climb high skyscrapers just to be heard. And we value life so little. There is nothing else sickening than the fact that we value life so little. We live in a brilliant world. We live to strive and to focus on the future. But at the same time, we forget. We have holidays like Christmas. We have holidays when we are off with our children or we celebrate. We have holidays celebrating the death of a man, pretty much of a myth. We celebrate that. We celebrate the loss of a person. But we never, ever remember those who have died. Yes, we remember those who have died in terrorist attacks. Yes, we do remember those who have died in the war. But what about the other percent? The other percent of people that you never even knew. The other percent of people that you could still be living with right now. You don't see it because in their head they have a different moral. You may think everybody is fine. Oh, nothing will ever happen to that person. Think. In their mind, you've bullied people. You've persecuted people. You've racially harassed people. What the heck were you thinking? What do you think you were going to get back? A gold medal? A thing saying, well done, you've killed off half the population, but you're still going to live because, oh my god, you're just going to help us out with wars against other countries. That's so honourable against our country. I still don't see the point of war. It's like a little kids game. You get 5 or 6 of you, and you get told to go out somewhere. Not questioning once. You all play laser tag. So I want you to think into the new year. Think about something you can do to positively help others. Think of something that you could do to help one person. That's all you have to do. You don't have to help millions. You don't have to save millions. You need to help one person. One person out there. You need to be respectful. Not threaten them. But you've also got to have your own system of justice. If someone does something and thinks they can get away with it, you need to make them know that they won't. You need to make sure they know who they're dealing with. Because if they think they can do it to anyone, then they will try it on you. And once they've tried it on you, they'll try it on everyone. They'll pick on everyone, they'll bully on everyone. The world is a biased category. We're all a number. Some numbers believe they can take each other out. Other numbers believe we should all live in union. I believe in that percent that believe we should live in union.